Lincoln Lady Railer Basketball on 96.3 WLCN and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Grau Incorporated, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, FlyingEgg.com, your everything drone headquarters, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Beck's Travel Plaza, Lincoln and Mason City IGA, Lincoln Junior High Athletic Boosters, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Seth Goodman Realtor at Me Realty, AG Farms, Mama's Arcade Cafe in downtown Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital Market, State Bank of Lincoln, the Lincoln Park District, Joe Ryan Country Financial, and Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital.
Starting lineups, here come the Lincoln Railers. Number 2, a 5'7" sophomore, Morgan Lolling.
5'6" sophomore guard, number 2, Reese Portell.
Oh, they're going opposite.
Oh, I'm going back and forth here. Reese Portell, sophomore, number 2 for the Bulldogs.
Sophomore guard, number 5, Kaylin Froby.
Number 5, Kaylin Froby going out, a 5'7" sophomore.
Sounds like a fan favorite.
5'10" senior guard, number 5, Amanda Pons.
It's their big dog, number 5, Amanda Pons. She's averaging 16 points a game.
She's someone we're going to have to control tonight.
Going to Maryville next year.
Senior guard, number 10, Haley Williams.
Number 10, Haley Williams, comes out for the Raiders, a 5'7" junior.
Highland, a 5'9" senior guard, number 10, Caitlin Lammers.
It's number 10, Caitlin Lammers, a senior for the Highland Bulldogs.
For Lincoln, a 5'9" sophomore guard forward, number 15, Grace Bossingham.
Number 15, Grace Bossingham, running out for Lincoln, a 5'9" sophomore. The Railers are young.
Senior guard, number 13, Alex
Comes number 22, a junior. Yep, they switched numbers on us. Alex Laporte is going to wear number 20 tonight. She's the one averaging 10 points, 10 boards a game.
And number 21 coming out for the Railers, senior Hannah Cameron, the only senior on the team, 5'8", averaging 10 points a game, and she's the leader for these Railers.
There's the last one, Madison Wellen. There's number 22. She's averaging 12 points a game. That's your starting 5 for your Highland Bulldogs.
Got 13, gotcha. Okay, we're ready to go. Both teams are huddled up. They're getting their high fives in. They're getting their last minute directions, and we're getting ready to take the field. I guess it'll be court. I'm still in football.
In this case, it's going to be a court.
It's going to be a court. Again, if there was a crowd contest tonight, the Railer fans have won it. There's our horn. We've doubled the size of the fans on the other side for the Bulldogs. And the Raiders have huddled up right near head court, talking with themselves. They're breaking it out. They've got smiles on their face. I'll tell you what, if they're nervous, I don't see it.
I couldn't agree more, yeah. Look relaxed and ready to play.
It's a young team, and they sure look calm. Ball's
There's
up.
the jump. Highland's going to get it. They're going to right to their big dog, Amanda Ponce. She's going to get back up to Wellen. Wellen's got at the top of the key looking around. They run a little motion. They get back up there to Reese Portell, back over to Ponce.
Lincoln
Kick it around the
back
wing.
in that zone.
Still work around. Ponce got it up top. Gonna kick it to the side down there. That's Laporta. Still working around the outside. Defense is looking good for the Railers so far.
Defense staying, they're going to stay inside that circle. They're going to give them the three to see if somebody can shoot it.
I tell you, it looks very similar to the Lady Railers offense. Tell these guards kicking it around, waiting for something to happen.
Good defense, good defense.
Still looking around.
Lincoln crowd starting to chant now after 45 seconds that it's boring.
There she goes. There goes Ponce driving hard to the hole. Nice defense by the Lady Railers.
Yeah, they stopped the drive and made him kick it back out front.
They get it over. Ponce from the corner. Oh, and they're going to get Froby for an early foul.
I believe they called it on her after the shot, that she pushed her after the shot. But
yeah,
we could not afford to have Miss Froby in foul trouble.
No. No. But good defense, though. A lot of clock run off there. Let's see who's going to inbound it here. Wellen's going to inbound it here for the Bulldogs. The two guards coming out. They end up getting into Portell. Back up top, they're going to wait and set something up here. Ponce swings it over to the corner. It's back up top, working the ball around. Not a ton of motion.
No, they just keep moving the big girl around in the middle.
Yep. You can tell who they want to go to. She's not getting 60 up.
And there's a turnover. Here comes Froby down. She's going to go all the way in, up. Hey!
Oh, that's
they're going to call for
tell
a
you
charge,
what.
and she's got 2 fouls in less than a minute and a half, and she's going to be replaced right now. As we're going to see Kennedy Lowling come in.
I tell you, I may be a little biased here being from Lincoln, but
Wow.
you're supposed to have your feet set to be able to take a charge, and there were no set feet right there.
I was just going to say, I'm going to be a Lincoln fan and say there's
Yeah.
no way that should have been called.
That's a bad
And
call
Frobe
there.
has got to sit with 2, and Lincoln has lost one of their stars, the sophomore sensation. Caitlin Frobe's going to have to sit. Now the 1-2-2 ball press.
Highland's having some problems with the press. They get up, getting across the timeline. Oh, that's
Job
got to
by
be a
Brock
travel.
Bossingham.
Wow, another bad call right in front of the Lincoln bench.
Great trap over here.
Nope, but he's all over the Lincoln coach right away.
Yeah, not tonight. Here we go.
All right, working the ball around the perimeter. Back focus here. Highland's still looking for something.
We're at the 6-minute mark.
Kick it inside to the big girl. Laporta puts it up. There's the first points to the board. Alex Laporta.
Lincoln quickly inbounds it. Here comes Cameron. Cameron going to work the ball around to Williams. Looks around, goes back on the side of Lowling. Kennedy Lowling, that is. Now Lincoln works the ball. Now they come out front, almost stolen. Back to Cameron. She goes in the corner to Lowling. Lowling up. No. Long rebounds and come back down.
It's Laporta.
Alex Laporta.
She's averaging a double-double. She's already got 2 points and a rebound tonight.
I got to have that stuff in bigger print.
Highland's slowing it down a little bit here.
Highland leads 2-0.
They're going to work the ball around the perimeter, get it down low. Nice pass.
Well, I think we got away with a foul there, too. I think Bossingham pushed her in the back, and I'll tell you what, it's a smart timeout right there. I think by Coach Richmond, she's going to take a timeout. They're going to take a 30-second one. We're going to stay right here. But Coach Richmond knows that, one of their leaders, Hannah Cameron, the senior, of course. But Caitlin Frobe means so much to this team. You can't prepare for having one of your leaders out in less than 2 minutes into the first quarter.
No.
They're only down 4-0. There's no harm here. So that was a great timeout by Coach Richmond.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal, but I tell you, those were 2 questionable calls back-to-back that went against Lincoln. And, the coaching staff was a little upset about it, and the ref was all over him right away. I still don't think he's done talking to him about it, but.
And Keeler's a pretty big guy, Coach Keeler.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want him mad at me.
Here come the Lady Railers down the court.
Cameron bringing it up. Gets it over to the side of Lowling. Back to Cameron. She's out top. And throw it around to Williams. Back to Lowling. Kennedy Lowling. We'll try to get those all out there at the same time. Here we go.
It's like
down the lane. Oh. Tried to pass back inside. Ball is loose.
Here comes Highland the other way. That was Laporta with another steal. She's kind of doing it all tonight. She's got a steal, a couple rebounds, 4 points.
Tell you what, she's a pretty physical ball player.
Yeah. They kick it right back down to her in the middle.
Lincoln bench wanted a double dribble, didn't get it.
Number 10 there with the long shot. That's Lammers.
Big rebound by Morgan Lowling. She's going to bring it up the court. She loses control. Back to the Bulldogs. They're going to set it up again. Slowing things back.
They're going to slow things down.
4:24 to go. Lincoln trails 4-0 in the first quarter.
Still kicking around the perimeter. There's Reese Partel. She's going to get it over to Wellen. Moving around. They get it back down low. Swing it up top. Haven't shot a 3 yet. There it is.
There
right on cue.
Get a rebound.
Right on cue. That's a big dog Ponce. Ooh. Another rebound by Laporta.
Wow. A lot of fighting inside there. I'll tell you what. The Bulldogs hit the boards hard. We're going to have to worry about that today. Just passed down.
We got some
a little
jitters.
bit over Lowling's hands. She couldn't hold it. The Bulldogs bring the ball back down the court. They're going to set it up again. Nice trap over there on the side.
Nice trap. Bulldogs
Lowling
get out of it. It's a wide open Lammers on the side. She hits it. She hits that 6-0 Bulldogs here.
3:42. Here come the Raiders. Cameron going to bring it up. We're going to bring in block, and I'm thinking the same thing that Coach Richmond is. We need a bigger girl down inside. They're going to bring in block. Shut off, no good.
Yep.
Here come the Bulldogs again.
Amanda Ponce with the rebound. She's going to run it here at the top of the key. Dribbling, looking around for something to set up. A little bit of motion going, but no hurry from the Bulldogs. Moving around the perimeter. Ponce to Wellen, over to Partel. Over to Lammers. Thought about the 3. Decided to pull it back. There goes Ponce. She's going to drive baseline. Nice move.
And she gets it.
Looked pretty good there for her first 2 of the game.
Lady Raiders trail 8-0, 2:56 to go in the first quarter. We're going to have to start scoring some points.
Yeah, I think it's tough with our Spark Club sitting on the bench. It'd be nice to get Frobe back in there, but these girls got to step up while she's out.
Lincoln out front. Kenny Lolling. Back over to Cameron.
Highland's sitting in a 2-3 zone right now, it looks like. See if the Raiders get some motion.
There's some pressure. I think they're going to keep the ball. Questionable call down there on the side, but we got the ball back. And that's going to bring in Block.
The game for Lincoln, 32, Lauren Block, 33.
Block, I'm not sure it's 33.
In the concheck.
Yep.
We're going to get some girls in the paint. We're going to get some rebounds. Here we go.
Yep.
Block comes out and gets it. Back to Kenny Lolling. Lolling. Over to Cameron. Cameron looking around. Block, I believe, comes out to set a pick. Doesn't take it. Lolling still out front. Looking around. Now she gives it to Williams. Williams goes, and then we got a foul.
There we go. That's going to be a foul on Madison Wellen.
She's one of their senior guards, or not senior, but she's one of their guards. We like to have her in foul trouble.
Yeah,
it's only fair.
She's their second highest scorer, so we're really fine with that.
Lolling to inbound. Lolling gets it into Block, and they give it right back to her. Kendi rolls over. Thought about the three, didn't take it. I think her toes were on the line. Cameron going to maneuver. Back to Lolling. Lolling sitting out front, looking for a pick, gets it from Block. Now she dishes the Block. Block looks around, back to her. Now Lolling for the three. Get down. There we go.
Nice shot. That'll get the crowd something to cheer about.
Did a great job working the ball around, and Kennedy Lolling hits the three.
Come the Bulldogs, trying to fight that 1-2-2 press.
Right in front of us. Great trap by the Railers.
Wow, they work it down low pretty quick.
Oh, another foul.
Yeah, that's Laporta going up again. She's pretty tough. She gets fouled, she's going to the line.
Coach Richmond would like to see a travel. She didn't get the call. They had a great trap right in front of us. Just didn't get the ball done. Didn't get it done there.
Tell you what, been pretty impressed with this Alex Laporta so far. She does a little bit of everything. Big frame.
Gets the shooter's touch there. That rolls around and goes down.
Something I left out here. This is a very good free throw shooting team here in Highland. I don't think they missed a single free throw their last game. And they're 1 for 1 so far tonight. Haley Taylor checks into the game for the Bulldogs. And she gets both of them to fall.
Now she's a pretty good basketball player. And now we see a little bit of full court. No. We're going to go boxing one. They're riding all over.
They're following her around. They're following Williams around.
Over Williams around. Cameron out front to Kennedy Lolling. Look around, back to Williams. Williams dumps the ball back over. Dump it around a little bit. Cameron in the corner. She wants to drive baseline.
Nice drive.
Up, no good. There was a battle down there. We've got a whistle. What are we calling that on?
I would assume that's on Highland, but
I believe it's going to be called on. I say that's going to be on Emma Konchak. The 5'8" sophomore. I'm sorry, freshman. She's a freshman. Lincoln, the 1-2-2 ball press. They trail 10-3.
Press is looking good. Highland's going to try and grab it. So they get it over the timeline. Wow, down low pretty quick there to Portell. Nice pass.
They did a nice job on they did a nice job of breaking the press.
Portell, a sophomore, with her first two.
Here come the Raiders. Kennedy Lolling back out front to Cameron. Cameron goes to Block. She wants to drive them paint. Ball on the floor. There's a scramble. We're going to get a jump ball, and I don't know which way the arrow is going.
Going to stay with Lincoln.
The Raiders are going to keep the ball. Into the ball game now. Morgan Lolling is going to come back in, and McConchek's going to sit down. 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lincoln trails 12-3. Lolling inbounds it. Now they go back to Lolling in the corner. Get down again.
She hits another three. Another big three.
For another three, and she's keeping us in it.
Get her the ball. Look at that 1-2-2 is looking good now. Bulldogs get it over the timeline. They'll slow things down here. Probably get, settle for that one shot. You got 30 seconds.
This is big here. Lincoln needs to stop. Let's get the ball back and score before the end of the quarter.
Yep, they're going to work around the top. Tell you, if you've ever watched a Railer game, boys or girls, pretty similar offense here run by Highland.
Now they're going to stand around. They're going to waste this coming up on the 10-second mark in the first quarter.
Just under 5. Deep three there.
No good. Oh,
was it Madison Wellen?
All right.
There we go.
That's all right. Lincoln makes a little bit of a comeback there. We're at the end of the first quarter, and the Lady Railers trail the Highland Bulldogs 12-6. We're going to take a commercial. We'll be right back.
Here for second quarter action. Highland's going to inbound it. Going their big dog. Amanda Ponce is going to bring it up. She's up top. swinging it around. Still no Froby for Lincoln.
Froby with 2 fouls. She's had a seat. 2 fouls.
Thought about the deep shot from the corner. No. Putting a little pressure on him. Who was that? Madison Wellen up. Nice little shot from the wing.
Nice jumper by Madison.
Her first 2 of the game.
Here come the Raiders. Raiders, they trail 14-6. I can't even talk. We go aside to Kennedy Lowling. She holds up and looks around. She finds Williams open for the 3.
Oh, almost.
Tell you what, Lincoln's not getting really many offensive rebounds. We're going to have to make a change to that.
Yeah, they're definitely getting out rebounded here. Bulldogs still working that ball around the perimeter. They'll wait until they see something they like. Not real anxious to go down low. Doesn't look like they have to, honestly.
They are a very patient offensive team, I'll say that. They even pass some 3s up. They take a look.
Ooh,
good
nice
defense out front. Kennedy Lowling. Oh, gosh.
I tell you what.
Well, you know, you're not going to talk about the officiating, but I'll tell you what, Kennedy playing some great defense right there.
Yeah.
Really had the ball loose, was out there, and then they call a foul. I don't know, could have went either way. That's a loose ball, and both girls going after it.
Bulldogs are going to keep it, though. Short version of the story, and they've still got the ball down here on our end. And they get no rush here. Trying to set something up, see what the Lady Railers will give to them. There's a deep 3 from the corner. Wow. That's Madison Wellen. She's got 5 now.
17-6, Lincoln trails. Cameron bringing it up. They get her confidence back up. Cameron sits out, picks up a dribble, sits out front.
Wow.
Ball to Lowling.
They just got kneed in the head.
I'll tell you what. And no call on Morgan Lowling is knocked down. Her head hurts.
Wow.
And they call a travel on Lincoln. And things are out of control.
Might be a couple of Highland graduates ready from the game.
And we're going to bring Froby back in. Here we go. I think, they're going to have to let Morgan take a break. She got hit. Morgan's going to sit down.
Yeah, tough girl.
Kaylin Froby had 2 quick fouls. She's back in the game. And I'll tell you, she's a spark plug. Let's go, Lincoln.
We need that. Here we
Let's go, Lady Railers.
So they're going to work the press here. Ponce is going to bring it up herself. Running into some traffic. Bounce pass across the timeline. That's over to Wellen. The hot hand.
There we go.
They get her for a travel.
That's the travel we've been talking about. That's Wellen.
And she's heating up, too, I can tell you. We want to keep the ball out of her hands.
It's a great call. Lincoln's going to have to score some points here. 17-6. Williams going to bring it up off the inbounds from Kennedy Lowling. Back over to Lowling. Lowling sits, looking around. Here comes Froby now back in the game. She's fresh. She had to sit almost the entire first quarter. She dumps inside to Cameron. They go back to block. She thought about it. No. Nice drive. Lowling, no call. She got knocked down.
There's
big rebound inside. I couldn't tell who got it. It was Williams. Froby behind her back. And we go back out front. The ball's tipped. Just good defense. Block still trying there. Get it? Here we go.
I'd say the sophomore Reese Portell there for the Bulldogs. She is going to be in Froby's hip pocket all night. Wherever Froby goes, Portell's going to be right with her. Highland's working the ball around back, setting up their offense. They like that corner spot. Laporte.
Good. That's got jump ball will go their way.
Ball.
Great defense.
It's going to stay with Highland, I believe. We got the last one.
I don't know, did we?
Thought we did. We missed one? Looks like we're going Lady Railer way.
Maybe they're just going to leave that arrow that way because we'll take it.
That'll work.
The ball's going to stay with the Lady Railers. They trail 17-6, 5:18 to go in the second quarter.
Caitlin Lammers checks back in for the Bulldogs.
We need to start hitting some threes, get some turnovers. Let's get in this thing. Here we go. Williams with the ball, sets out front. She dumps inside to Morgan Lowling, who goes back outside to Kenny Lowling. She pulls up off the glass, no good. Another big rebound. Here we go. That way, Lincoln. There we go. Nice, a great play by Kenny Lowling. Froby misses a layup. It just wouldn't drop.
They got numbers here. They're running.
Get the charge. Take the charge. Charge!
Nice charge. Morgan Lowling, great defense.
Morgan Lowling got back and took it away. I'll tell you what, that's a foul on the big girl. I think it's her first. She's a heck of a ball player.
1-3, that's Laporte. That's good. I think that is her first.
That's her first, but I'll tell you what, we need her in foul trouble. She's a good ball player.
She's a beast. I tell you, Morgan Lowling, how tough is she? Been on the ground half the night, got knee in the head, just took a charge.
These girls do get after it. Hannah Cameron bringing it up to the top of the key. She's going to look around and get it over to Williams. Williams goes.
There she is. That's Reese Portal following Froby everywhere, and she read that pass.
Came over to help. Made a nice play. right in front of the Bulldog student section.
Froby's not going to get much separation.
Nope. Williams back over to Lolling. Lolling back to Williams. Williams sits out front now. Looking around, going to run that offense. Just go deep in the corner over there. We're going to get another one up from Lolling. Ooh. No, off the rebound, off the glass.
Portal with the rebound for Bulldogs. She gives it over to Ponce. Quickly get it up to Wellen. She's been hot. Sure she wouldn't mind shooting. She's going to give it up. Got the sophomore up here running the point right now. Baseline there. And that's Laporta again.
Too many easy buckets right now against the Lincoln defense. Yep. Froby going to bring it up. Froby's going to have to take this over out here. We're under the 4-minute mark in the second quarter. Cameron, she's going to drive the lane. Nice pass. Get out.
There we go.
Morgan Lolling gets 2 points. 19-8.
Bulldogs still dealing with that press, but they're handling it pretty well. The guard
Froby's got to be careful. There we go. Whoa. Great. Oh, no. Yeah, that's a call right back at him.
Tell you what,
nice
steal there. Ponce didn't like the ball getting stolen from her. Grabbed a little bit of green, and they're going to get her for the foul.
Nice job, Lady Railers. And I'll tell you what, we're going to take a 30-second timeout over there, I think. Coach, what's his name, Marty?
That's Coach Arbuthnot.
Arbuthnot.
He rolls off the tongue.
30 seconds. We're going to
good Irishman.
We're going to stay right here with it. Look at the scoring. It's 19-8. And the Lady Raiders have had trouble with offensive rebounds. I think that'd be the key to the game.
Rebounding,
getting some looks.
And I mean, the Bulldogs have had a couple outside shots that they've hit, but the majority of their points have all been easy buckets down low. And again, rebounds.
A very patient offense. I'll give them credit. They've done a great job on offense. The Lady Raiders, though, now are ready to strike. Get on a run here, hit a 3. We're only down 8.
Tell you what,
come on, Lolling, let's go.
This Railers team feeds off momentum. We can get a little spark here, and that might have been at that steal. You never know.
Here we go. Kenny Lolling inbounds it to Haley Williams, and here we go. Froby comes and gets it. Makes a nice move. Back, looks inside. Haley Williams sitting again outside the 3-point mark. Back over to Lolling. Lolling out front to Williams. She looks inside, can't find an opening. Dumps it down to Froby. Froby drives, passes inside to Cameron. Ooh. Back outside, Williams wide open. Three. Yes!
There you go.
Haley Williams with a 3, and it's 19-11. Let's go, Lincoln.
Wellen and Ponce going back and forth, trying to get over the timeline. They'll get it.
Right here's where we want to trap, right here.
Swinging it around. Tell you what, the Railers are trying to make them speed this pace up. You can tell the Bulldogs don't like it. Let's see if we can get in their head at all. But they're back swinging around the perimeter. There's long passes across the middle. Still looking around.
Very patient.
Swinging around, swinging the ball around, going between all the players. Everybody's getting a touch.
2:30 left in the first quarter.
There's a shot, number 10.
Yes.
Caitlin Lammers long, wow.
Get a board. Great board by Froby. We got a deep ball.
There we go.
Lolling's open. Gets the ball over to her sister, Morgan. Get out. 19-13. Lincoln with a fast break, and they're within 6. 2:16 to go.
Tell you, momentum's a big thing. It looks like it may have shifted.
Little Mo, we want Little Mo to run across that court, Marty.
Highland's pushing it up here. They had numbers, but they're going to slow it down.
And she traveled out front. Yes, she did.
Yeah, that's their stud. Her eyes got big, and she saw a lane, but a little too many steps before she dribbled. We've all been there.
The Lady Raiders have pulled it to 19-13. 2:04 to go in the second quarter. Another big possession. They're probably all big from here the rest of the way out, Marty. I'm just going to keep saying it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Williams out front. Lincoln's going to set their offense up. Froby runs through the middle. Don't get it to her. They dump in the corner. Couldn't tell. That's Kenny.
Man down. Take
Haley
advantage.
Wide open.
Yeah! Free! Heat check.
Boom!
Heat check.
Haley Williams for her second 3. It's 19-16. Lady Raiders trail by 3.
Now the rattled.
And now the 1-2-2 zone ball press is going to work on them a little bit. Joe up right in front of us.
Baseline off. They get it over.
Froby did a great job. She's not reaching. Open 3.
Wellen.
Get a board. Yes.
Madison Wellen with a long 3. Can't get it to go down.
Morgan Lolling a big board, and she wants to run. She takes it down, and now she's going to pull it back out. We're going to set up. As they work it around out front, they go down the corner to Kennedy. She's hit a few big 3s. They dump inside. Here comes Cameron off the glass.
They got to get the easy ones.
We almost had the rebound, too.
Trap. Man.
That's probably the correct call. Kennedy Lawling staying in front of her. She was fighting, moving her feet up the baseline, and finally got knocked down, but it's probably the correct call. Great Lincoln defense.
Lincoln foul 14, Kennedy Lawling.
That'd be her second foul. 1:07 to go in the third. Lincoln trails 19-16. Here come the Bulldogs.
Yep, and they're almost at the timeline already. They back up a little bit. Ponce, tell you what, she may need a timeout. It's a nice trap, but they just get it over. And here comes Wellen down the... Wellen's going to get blocked. I don't think she should be shooting here. I think she got fouled before the shot.
Let's call it on the ground. Let's call it on the ground, dude. Oh,
No.
he's going to let her shoot, too.
And she's shooting.
Here we go. Grace Bossingham going to check in real quick.
This is Madison Wellen. She's averaging 12 a game. She's got 5 right now. Going to the line, shooting 2. Nothing but net on the first one.
Into the game for Lincoln 15, Grace Bossingham. Into the game for Highland.
Haley Taylor, 6 foot junior, is going to check in for the Bulldogs. Give him a little bit of size. Waiting on Wellen's second shot here. She got both of them.
Good free throw shooter. She's a pretty good ball player.
Yep, she's got 7.
Here come the Raiders. Less than a minute. They trail by 5. 21-16. Cameron bringing the ball up. On the side, Kennedy Lawling. Back out front to Haley Williams. Lawling takes another look from three-point land. Thought about the corner. She's going to go in the corner to Cameron. Cameron's going to throw it up. Oh, off the glass.
Bulldogs are coming out. Whoa,
Ball's
nice
on the ground. What are we going to call that?
Well, it's a foul, but it's going to go to the Bulldogs.
It's going to go. Did they go on there, big girl?
1-3, that's Laporta. That's 2 on Laporta.
2 on Laporta. Here we go.
She's a stud. She's already got 8.
Checking in for Highland 10, Caitlin Lamberts.
34.4 seconds. Lincoln trails 21-16. Big possession here, big possession. Lawling to inbound. Good, she got to Williams. Williams is cut off. Froby out front. Crossover dribble, goes back over to Williams. She looks around, back out front to Cameron. Now they're going to wheel the ball around the corner. Lawling looks back. Froby, oh, she made a nice move. They're going to say she traveled. Made the jumper, too. 23.5 left. Lincoln down by 5, 21-16.
Yeah, we'll see what Highland's going to do with it. Raiders aren't going to make it easy on them. They're going to put a little heat, a little pressure on them. See if they can get it over the timeline. The ref's counting. They're not over it yet. A little bit of a hurry there. They get it over. Man, I thought they had a shot at it.
I did too.
10 seconds here.
Keep
Ponce
your
is
hands
dribbling
up.
around. They're going to take a last-second shot here. We got 5 left. Kicking around. Wellen's got it. She's been
That's
hot.
short.
And
Get the
throws
ball.
up an air ball.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll tell you what, that was a good finish. At least they didn't score there. Lincoln made a nice comeback. I'll tell you what, Lincoln trails 21-16 going into the halftime. And you know what? That's not bad, you know, considering that you had Froby, one of your starters, your leading scorer, had to sit for a full quarter about to start this ball game.
I say Froby didn't play the first quarter at all. And I know it's a team sport, but you'd probably get an argument if you said she wasn't one of the better players, and she hasn't scored yet, and it's a 5-point game. So
yeah, she averages 16 a game, and she hasn't put one in yet.
All things considered, you got to like where we're sitting right now.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back, talk a little bit more at during halftime. Stay with us.
Number 10, Lammers, she's going to inbound it. She's going to go to Madison Wellen. Quietly 7 points, but she's been playing pretty well. Shooting very well, I should say. Here come the Bulldogs.
Start the game. I see Kennedy Lawling already going to come in.
Highland back in their same offense, working around, no big rush. Got Laporta, the big body, down in the middle. Calls for it, but they're going to skip past it. Wellen's going to drive up.
Get a rebound.
Tough shot, can't get it to fall.
There we go. Go, Froby. Get it.
And there we go. We got girls on the ground already, and she's going to get a timeout. Smart move by
play.
Ponce. Ponce went down to get it. It could have been a jump, but she got the timeout first.
Tell you what, again, we were right there. I think he's taking a 30-second. We'll keep it right here. Saves our camera guy from having to do a lot of work. We had
Jim Ash working pretty hard, folks.
Jim Ash is working tonight. For those of you that think Jim Ash does nothing but at this radio station, this guy's working tonight. Yeah, hey, great job there. She got the ball on the ground. I thought Froby was going to get it and run. She was able to grab it back. Ponce was, and she smartly called a timeout before she was called for travel. 7:34 into the second, where left in the third quarter, second half. That's what I was going to say. And the Bulldogs, they'll remain with the basketball. Let's go. And Madison Wellen to inbound it.
Yep. Still waiting for the clock to start. All right, Wellens got the ball. Goes over to Ponce, over around the three-point line.
Looking out all
Nice
over.
little trap up there. Nice defense so far by the Lady Railers. Again, rebounds are going to be huge here. Nice
Great
trap up
defense,
there on
great
Ponce.
defense.
There's Laporta.
She didn't want that three.
No. Nice move to the
Oh,
baseline.
charge!
Nice move to the baseline. They're going to call a block, unfortunately, but I tell you what, that's a big body coming at you, and that's not a knock by any means. She's a solid built girl.
Haley Williams tried to set up in front of her and take the charge. I don't know. From here, I thought she looked in pretty
Looked
good position.
Either way, she was brave for getting in the way there. Laporta's a good free throw shooter.
Yes, she is. She has great form, nice spin on the ball. Until she's done this a few times in the backyard, I'm guessing.
Yeah, she's 3 for 3 tonight from the line. Fourth one's up and good.
Lincoln trails 23-16 as they bring the ball up. Froby's going to bring it up, cross half court. Comes over in front of us to Williams, down the corner to Kennedy Lawling. Lawling looking around, back to Williams. Froby swings it over. Now we're going to come back this way. Kennedy out top. Haley's going to have a shot over here for three. Off the front of the iron. Get the ball as a battle.
Nice rebound.
Great. Ball back over to Lawling. She's going to go over the top of the key. Off. No good. And another Bulldog rebound.
Yep, Lammers with a rebound.
We had two good looks there, Marty.
Great looks, yeah. Just a little bit short on both cases.
23-16. 6:30 to go in the third quarter.
The Bulldogs still working around slowly. No big rush. Another baseline drive. I tell you what, they love those baseline drives.
Oh, what's the...
Oh, they're going to call. I think she stepped out.
They stepped out. Yeah, I thought they pointed at Froby. And I was like, what did she do?
Yeah, we'll take that. Ponce
She
stepped
did,
out.
didn't
I tell you, those Bulldogs go hard to the baseline. I mean, that's their move if they're going to the hole.
Yeah, they do a great job of dishing the ball back inside, too. Williams out front. She's going to look around. Got some movement in the paint. She goes over to Kennedy Lawling. Down in the corner. Cameron, they go back in the middle.
look.
Nice
Nice
turnaround.
look.
Bossingham with a turnaround jumper for two.
Boston
Grace Bossingham gets her first points of the game. 23-18. Got to get up on that. What?
Wow, they got down low quick there. Sorry.
Good board.
Down
Over the
low
back.
quick. Call that like Haley Taylor was up. Looked like a game he couldn't get it to go down. And she gets called for the foul on top of it. So rough trip down that end for Miss Haley Taylor.
And here goes Lincoln, and they've had real trouble getting through this 5-point barrier here for a while. Haley Williams brings it up, sits on top of the key over to Kennedy Lawling. They go, ooh, nice pass inside again. Bossingham off the glass. Great pass from Cameron.
Big rebound. That's Laporta again with another board. She's doing it all. Boy, they moved down the court quick. Getting up there,
good.
Lammers with a shot, but she fell a little short.
Yes.
I tell you, that's got to be on Laporta, isn't
That's
it?
Haley Taylor again.
No. Haley Taylor with a quick 2 fouls.
A great rebound and fighting in there is Kennedy Lawling. She's done a great job of fighting for the ball tonight. She's kind of hovering around there like she might be hurt. Lincoln's taking a look at her. We're ready to go now.
2 quick
She's got
fouls
it
on
back.
Taylor, and they're not taking her out of the game.
She's hurting it. Coach Richmond said, go get the ball. Froby's going to bring the ball up the court now. She's going to run that offense. I agree with Coach Richmond. She's a gym rat. Here we go. Williams, they go down the corner. I can't see. Coach Richmond in the way. Back up front. Froby thinks about the three. On the corner to Kennedy. She's back over. Williams sitting around thinking about it. Froby's got to take that jumper.
Deep
It's right
three.
there. Oh! And yes, that's
That's a
definitely a
push-off.
foul. Bossingham did grab her and wasn't going to let her get that rebound. So
Yeah,
foul by Bossingham.
that's Laporta again. Another rebound.
Lincoln foul 15.
And again, Lincoln struggles with that 5-point barrier. 23-18, 5:10 to go. They couldn't get one to go down there.
It looks like they might step the pressure up on the press here a little bit. They've been pressing, but not real aggressive, I wouldn't say.
They want to get that trap. Kennedy out front, jumping around on her.
Nice work by the Bulldogs there. Good ball handlers.
They
They
do
beat
a
that
good
press
job.
good. Teamwork, bounce passes. There's Ponce, drives hard to the hole.
Nice drive.
Little one-handed floater. She's up and in.
Nice driving shot. Froby to bring the ball up. Lincoln trails by 7, 25-18. Haley Williams right in front of us. Takes a look around. It's the ball over to Lawling. Lawling looks around, thought about the three, back to Williams. They go in the corner here, Froby. Froby another three up, off the iron. No good.
Nice
Great
rebound.
job. Kennedy Lawling got the rebound. touch pass it into Froby, and Froby lays it up.
Up and under.
That's what we needed. 25-20. Lincoln trails by 5.
Bulldogs working to beat that press. They get it over there, and they get down low quick again.
Get off
Man,
the
they
line.
missed the gimme.
Ah!
Tell you what.
Get a rebound. There we
Haley
go.
Taylor had a lot of looks.
Here we go. We got a long pass down the court. Great. Go up, Kennedy. Go up and get
a
fouled.
foul.
Yeah, get out.
There's a big and one.
That was a big play.
Who are they going to
Lincoln got the rebound
They
and got
going
the
to get Taylor
ball down.
again here?
Kennedy Lolling made a drive to the hoop.
22.
Off the glass and good. I'll tell you what, she has been a fighter tonight.
She's tough, yeah. I tell you what, she was fighting back tears earlier, and I love it. She stayed in the game, and she's still hungry.
I think she's tougher than Kurt Courtright, who we saw in the crowd tonight.
Oh, easily. Kurt's got better hair, I'll give him that.
Kennedy Lolling up.
Can't get the
wouldn't
roll.
go in another. Oh, that's going to tie her up. Nice.
I'll tell you what, another rebound from the Bulldogs there. I'll let you guys at home guess who it was, but it rhymes with Laporta.
We tied it up, and we're going to get the ball with the possession arrow. And
Big.
that's the first free throw Lincoln has shot tonight. Lolling to inbound it. She's looking around, goes in the corner to her sister. Back out front, Froby looking around. Froby still yet to score in the ball game.
Nah, she
Here we
just
go.
had a layup there.
Oh, yeah, she
Get your
didn't have
head
it.
in the game,
I didn't
Joe.
get it in there. You're right.
There's
Get
a
that
three
down.
from the wing. Oh, no good. Oh. Rebound by Portal.
Ah, and the foul's going to be on Cameron.
Nice
Yeah,
rebound by
left it
Portal
off.
there. She might be the smallest girl out there on the court right now, just a sophomore, but she went up and got that board. And here come the Bulldogs
Good defense.
fighting that press.
Good defense.
Still haven't crossed the timeline yet.
There we go.
Still haven't. Yeah, they do. They just get it over. That's Laporta looking for
that
baseline.
Cut that baseline off.
That looks like they're going to try and set something up. Lincoln defense is coming out, making things a little tougher here on the Bulldogs. There's Ponce. She goes baseline again.
Good job. Good job.
There we go.
Stop
Cutting
her.
it off. Getting to the paint first.
Block, cut that baseline off.
Working around. Ponce again going hard to the left side. Charge.
Yes!
And they call it there. I tell you what, Wellen goes to the hole good, man. She took that first step, and I wasn't going to get in front of
She
her.
was
but
around, and I'll tell you what,
who took that charge?
that's Hannah Cameron taking that charge down low, the senior leader. But
Big.
she was coming strong. Froby to bring the ball up. She sits up out top, comes over in front of us to Lolling. Froby now going to back it off and reset. Deep pass. Oh,
man.
Cameron thought I believe she thought that Kenny Lolling was going to sit deeper in the corner, and she didn't. So we turn the ball over. We're all right. 25-22. Lincoln trails by 3 with 2:49 to go in the third. They picked it up. They picked up their intensity.
They're going to make it tough here. Going to give it back to Ponce here. She gets it over the timeline. Laporta from the
Deep,
corner.
deep,
I tell
get
you
over
what,
there.
A long air ball. Ponce drives, can't get it to roll. Wow. Laporta's
Gosh.
tough down there. Another offensive rebound and a putback for Laporta. She's tough.
Yeah, she's a good ball player. She's dominating inside right now, and that's what's hurting Lincoln. Froby goes down in the corner to Lolling, Morgan Lolling. Back out front to Froby, over to Cameron. We go to the other corner to Kenny Lolling. She looks around. Lincoln working the ball around good. That's going to be Morgan Lolling for 3 off the back of the iron. We've got to get a rebound. There we go, loose ball.
There we
Froby's
go.
got it.
That's all grit there. That's all grit and hustle, that
Go
rebound.
to the hoop, Froby. Go to the hoop. Yes, get down in there. Get a foul. Oh, they called a charge. That's 3 on Froby. She got aggressive. She headed down to the paint. You know, we can always question the call when it goes against the Lady Railers, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that girl had her feet set or not, but the foul is on Froby, aggressively going to the hoop, and let's face it, 2 fouls early on her has taken her out of her aggressive ball game.
Yeah, really has.
27-22, Lincoln trails by 5 again, 1:56 to go in the third.
Ponce does a lot of ball handling back here. Up, they beat the press again earlier. They're going to the hole hard. A little up and
Easy
under.
layup.
Madison well in there with an easy drive and score.
Every time we get close, they make a run again on us.
Yep.
Push us back down by 7. And there's a timeout by Coach Richmond.
I tell you what, We're going to stick here.
Coach Richmond with the timeout. I'll just see what they're going to say.
30.
We're going to a 30-second one. We'll stay right here.
I was going to say, it seems like our press is good, but I tell you what, as soon as the Highland Bulldogs beat the press, it seems like the lane's wide open. They do a quick pass down there, and it's a layup.
Yeah, and you know what? Again, I can't say enough about the inside rebounding that LaPorte has done. She's really hurt us.
LaPorte has been unreal tonight.
They do a great job of hitting the boards, getting their arms up and grabbing the ball. There again, Lincoln, a couple shots just don't go down for them, and all of a sudden they're back down by 7. 29-22, there's a minute 36 to go. Lincoln with the ball. These are all big possessions.
I was just going to say, possessions are huge on both ends. You need to stop and score just about every time in a game like this.
Yep. Kenny Lolling to inbound. She goes to block, who gives it right back to her, and she sets it up out the top of the key. Over to her sister. Now they dump inside. Could tell Froby had it. Froby now back at the top of the key. Morgan Lolling up right in front of us for 2. Didn't go, but a nice rebound by her sister Kennedy. She turns around.
Love.
They look around. Oh, yeah. I think Morgan, she did travel. She was thought about what she was going to do and then moved, and you get the turnover. 1:19 to go. Lincoln trails 29-22.
The Bulldogs inbound it right in front of our bench here. Some pressure on them. Nice ball moved by the Bulldogs. Ponce is going to bring it up herself. Gets it on their half of the court. I tell you, there's that baseline drive again, LaPorta, but she decides to kick it back out. Ponce strong to the hole. She's tough. Wow. She's tough. She's good down there. Amanda Ponce.
1 minute. Lincoln trails by 9, 31-22. They jump inside the block. She tries to go back out front. It's another turnover.
Yep, that's Reese Porter with a steal.
They play great defense too. It's a good ball team.
Yeah, they're well-rounded.
They're going to sit for 1, it looks like, Marty.
That final shot, got 40 seconds here left in the third.
Oh,
travel, that's big.
And that comes from the pressure defense. They came
absolutely.
out, they tried to trap. Morgan's Lolling going to sit down a minute, but Lincoln came out, trapped, and got the turnover, and that's huge.
Yep, and we've got to capitalize now.
Yes, we need a 4-point play.
Too many possessions down here with nothing to show for it.
Lolling out front. Kennedy to Lolling. Looking around, she's going to go to Froby. Froby their side, Haley Williams back to Froby. Froby tries to penetrate. Now back top of key. Get down. Yes! That's what we needed. Froby with the big 3 for her 5th point.
Comes Highland down the other end. They got 10 seconds. Thought they're going to drive. They're going back to the middle. That's LaPorta.
Up off the gas. Get it down here now.
5 seconds.
Yes, and a foul. 31-25. Big rebound. Froby coming out of there, and she got fouled. That's going to stop the clock and give Lincoln a chance.
It's a foul on Lammers. That's her first.
It's going to give Lincoln a chance to maybe set something up and get a shot off before the end of this quarter. 4.8 seconds left. They go into Froby. Froby up. She's looking. She goes in the corner to Cameron. Cameron's going to fire from long distance. It's going to come up short, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. With the score, the Highland Bulldogs 31 and the Lady Railers 25. We're going to head to the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. Joe Ryan and Marty Ryan back here. University of Illinois at Springfield. The Lady Railers, I can't talk tonight, trail 31-25. Thank you. You get our sheets in.
Some fourth quarter action for your super sectional. This is big.
The Bulldogs will get the ball out of bounds. Lincoln trails by 6. Here we go.
LaPorta's got it. Gets it up to Welland. A little pressure here from the Lady Railers. I like that. Nice trap over here in the corner. That's good defense.
Oh.
That's good defense. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs, but that's good defense. They had her trapped right in front of her own bench.
Coach, whatever his name is, standing, watching his team. Marty, what's his name?
Arbuthnot. I've got it down now.
Pass inside. A foul. Block tapped her on the backside as she went up for it, and that hurt.
That's Ponce.
Bossingham going to come into the ball game. She's going to come in and replace Block. Lauren Block going to sit down and take a break.
Yeah, they've done a good job with Ponce so far. She's going to Maryville next year. She's averaging 16 a game. That's only her 8th point. I shouldn't say only, but her 8th point of the night. So they're doing good containing her. But they got to keep it up here throughout this fourth.
She hits that. Another good free throw shooter.
There's a 3-point play.
Back up to a 9-point lead. Lincoln trails 34-25. And that's not the way we wanted to start the fourth quarter. Williams out front. Looks around. Kennedy Lolling right in front of us. Looking around. She goes back to Williams. Haley gets it over on the side. Can't see who had it. Back over to Lolling. Goes in the corner. Froby. She's going to drive baseline. Nice dump inside. Up and good on Cameron. Nice pass by Froby.
Nice.
The penetration.
A little more pressure from the Lady Railers here. See how the Bulldogs handle it. They got some pretty good ball handlers. Good vision.
There you go. Good job. Move your feet. Good job.
There it is. Laporta's got it on their end. They're going to go back up top and set something up.
They're going to be all about milking this time, right?
Oh, yeah.
And she's trying to get the foul.
That's wow.
You know, now I tell you what, I can't agree with that call.
Yeah, I tell you what.
She hooked her with the elbow
Yeah.
and then just got the foul called.
Second foul, 14, Kennedy Lolling.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I've never seen anything quite like that, but pretty ridiculous.
Bulldogs.
Nice D.
Nice, there you go.
Nice D.
Throw to the take. Over to Cameron. She's going to come strong. It's back to Kennedy Lolling. Oh, ball's loose.
all right, slow down.
Let's
Set
settle her
something
down
up.
there. There we go. Oh, they're going to call Cameron for traveling. I don't know if she did or she didn't. I couldn't see it, but Lincoln with a big chance right there to cut this lead. 6:55 remaining in the game. Lincoln trails by 7, 34-27. Bulldogs are going to have to go the length of the court.
Yep. Tell you what, if you're a Railer fan, you really want this press to get up, get some turnovers, at least get them flustered. So they've done a pretty good job of breaking it all night. They do it here again. Laporta's got it. You got to imagine they want to go baseline again, but they'll run some clock time first. Not a lot happening. Still working around the perimeter here. Moving it around.
Morgan Lolling going to check back in for the Railers.
Tell you what, they're going to need some pressure here. They're not going to do anything.
Inbounds, good.
There we go. Hey, they tried going down low there.
Cameron made a nice play, got a hand on the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Kennedy Lolling's going to sit down. She's been a warrior tonight. A warrior.
Ponce is going to inbound it, gets it over to Laporta. Back up top there to Lammers. Lammers has it again. Thinks about driving. Good defense by the Railers. She kicks it back out. Tell you what, they're in no hurry back here.
We're approaching the 6-minute mark. And now the clock has became the Lady Raiders' enemy. Yeah, she traveled. Yes.
Okay, yep. Ponce traveled. Going to the hole again. A few too many steps. Got to get some points here.
We need somebody to go down and help bring the ball up.
Yep, it takes two. I did learn that.
John Coca taught you that back in the Carroll days.
Yeah.
I know, he taught it to me.
That was year 2 stuff.
Here we go. Kennedy Lolling going to bring it up. Sits around out front, over to her sister. Back to Kennedy. She's going to dump up the 3. Oh, go.
Nice
Big
rebound.
rebound by
Nice rebound.
Cameron. Get the Froby with it now. Froby sets it back up. To Lolling, back to Cameron. Over to Kennedy. Kennedy bounce. Oh, no, it's Cameron. Bounce pass over to Kennedy Lolling. Froby out front. Thought about it, didn't take it. Morgan Lolling dumps inside. Bossingham, turnaround jumper right there.
In and out.
What's a shot we wanted too.
In and out.
Shot we wanted, just wouldn't go down.
And here come the Bulldogs.
Nice crossover.
They're on their end. Look like they're going to the hole. Wisely slowed up a little bit.
Travel.
Travel.
There we go.
Laporta a little aggressive there.
We have got to take advantage of those travels,
I agree.
those turnovers. We've had a few. We haven't been able to score.
We're getting a lot of opportunities here.
Haven't been able to capitalize.
Trailing by 7 here, about 5 minutes left.
Lolling going to bring it up. Sits out at the top of the circle. To her sister. Back to Kennedy. Froby looks around and Morgan. Oh, nice job. Oh, grab it. Ball loose in the corner. I couldn't see it. Back out front. Morgan Lolling has it back to Kennedy. Here we go. Cameron. They dump inside. Bossingham goes to the hoop. She's partially blocked. That's
Okay, it's good defense by Lammers there. It's a nice block.
and a big rebound there, and Froby had to let that go because she has 3 fouls,
Yep.
or she would have been in a dogfight for the ball. You know it.
Yep.
She had to back off, so she didn't pick up her 4th. And now your favorite coach wants a timeout, Marty.
Coach Mike Arbuthnot takes a full timeout.
Arbuthnot's going to take a full timeout. With Lincoln down 34-27, we're going to take a timeout so you can hear from our sponsors.
All right, we're back here.
Joe Ryan back here with Marty Ryan. We're going to inbound the ball down there, Marty. And here come the Bulldogs.
Here comes Highland. A lot more pressure from the Lady Railers.
Looks to me like Highland spreading the court now. They're going to run a clock, spread Lincoln out, try to get a layup. And there it is.
LaPorte will go right to the hole.
Get a rebound.
Wow. And we got lucky there, Ty. She gets to the hole easy, but
I'm going to tell you what, the foul, who's the foul on? Couldn't tell.
yeah, I couldn't see there. We'll find out here. 5, that's Ponce.
Ponce, yeah.
It's her third.
Well, that helps.
Yeah, absolutely.
4:22, Lincoln trails by 7. Kenny Lawling brings it up. Goes in the corner over there. Froby on a nice drive. Dumps back out to Bossingham. Back to Lawling. Back to Froby. Froby's going to take the 3 and get it.
The 2.
Oh, was it 2?
The 2. Nice little baseline 2.
34-29. Lincoln trails by 5. Under 4.
Press is heating up. They beat it, but I tell you what, it looks like they may start to be getting a little flustered. We got to turn up that defense. And right down to the hole. There's that baseline. LaPorte, good defense.
Yeah. Froby bats it away. No call. Froby with the ball, bringing it up. She can move with the basketball, too. She seems to glide out there.
Just need a spark.
Nice job by Cameron.
Baseline drive.
Nice drive.
There we go. Tell you what, turnover here is big.
Drive to the hole. Lincoln trails by 3 with 3:27 to go. Ooh. No foul. We've got to get a stop here.
Numbers.
Take the charge.
Ponce goes to the hole.
Wow.
She's tough down there.
Great job. You know what? If she goes to the hole, we're getting a charge. She pulled up and made a nice jumper. Froby out front. She's thinking about the 3. They go down inside. Bossingham. Oh, off the iron, won't go. Ball on the floor. Lincoln keeps it. Get out, Morgan Lawling. No. Off there. Great. What's the foul? Yes. Lincoln.
That's 4 on Ponce. That's big.
4 on Ponce, and that is big. 3:02 to go. The rebound came down. And again,
tough
there's
girl.
Kenny Lawling out there. I'll tell you what.
Just told her sister to get away.
She might be out for wrestling next year. She's tough.
I tell you, 4 on Ponce is big.
We got to hit some free throws. Kenny Lawling steps to the line. We've only shot 1 free throw all night. Here we go. Lincoln down 5. 3:02. Lawling gets the ball. Raider Nation have their hands up. Up and good.
Nice.
She bounced it around and got it. (36-32). Kenny Lawling with the ball up and got it.
All right, defense.
36-33. Trap.
I tell you, they look flustered. Highland looks flustered.
Trap.
Nice defense.
Boy, great defense.
Ponce is good with the ball.
Oh, he stole it away. Did we keep it? Yes!
Oh, nice.
Here come the Railers.
Ponce goes hard to the hole, and she's good at it. She lost the ball going up, though, and we're going back to the
Haley
Lincoln
Williams going
Railers.
to check in real quick. Haley Williams checking in. Morgan Lawling going to sit down. We've got a timeout coming up over here by your favorite coach, Marty.
Mike Arbuthnot.
Arbuthnot, he wants a timeout. He's arguing about it.
Do you want one or Arbuthnot?
We're going to keep it right here. I don't know how long he's going. It's going to be a full timeout. Lincoln trails 36-33, and they're going to get the ball underneath the Bulldogs basket. Let's throw around our sponsors a little bit. Grau Incorporated, a prime sponsor. Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds. And FlyingAg.com, your everything drone headquarters, our main sponsors tonight. Tell you what, the Railers have had a lot of chances, a lot of putback baskets that didn't go, some turnovers that they didn't take advantage of, and they've stayed in this ballgame. They're right here, 36-33 with 3 minutes to go, 2:47. But what a ballgame.
It's always fun. I tell you, there's a couple times there where you don't want to admit it, but you think, this might get out of hand. This may go south in a hurry. And, I mean, just when you start thinking that, here they come.
Yeah, what a great job. You know that credit all those coaches over there. You know, Coach Richmond and Coach Hinton, Coach Keeler, Coach Paulus. They keep this team together. They don't ever lose faith. They're always going. Get them up, Marty. You got Coach Grimaldi over there taking pictures. He's got some daughters he's going to bring into this program someday if they don't wrestle.
They better wrestle. All right, here we go. 2:47 left, 36-33. Lady Railers trail, but they're bringing the ball up the court.
Haley Williams going to inbound it to Kennedy Lawling.
Tell you, no pressure from Highland whatsoever. They haven't pressed all night.
They bring it up. They're talking out front. Kennedy was talking to somebody. Williams goes in the corner over there. Nice move by Cameron down the lane. And yes, and a block. I'll tell you what. Why wouldn't that go down? That was a 3-point play.
It's on 10. Caitlin Lammers, she's got 2. I tell you what, I'm sure you guys can hear it at home there, but the fans are getting a little involved here finally, which is a big advantage if you're from Lincoln. I tell you what.
Good. I'll tell you what. The first one up by Cameron, the senior leader, that hit every bit of the rim everywhere and went down. That's what we need.
Touch it all.
Coach Richmond making some changes here, offensively and defensively, I think now. Cameron sets up. Oh, off the front of the iron, it wouldn't go.
Laporta with another board. She looks like she's going to bring it up
cut
herself.
That baseline.
Ooh, nice.
Good. Oh, ball's loose.
Tell you what.
Get the trap, get the trap. Oh, there's no foul there. Are you kidding?
That's bad call.
She just fell down.
That's another bad call.
I'll tell you what, that's on, I don't know if we can say things like that, but holy cow. That girl just fell down, they call it.
Yeah.
And they called on Kennedy Lolling. It's been all over the place.
That's her 4th.
Amanda Fox. Taking number Lincoln 10, Haley Williams.
Haley Williams going to come in. Morgan Lolling going to sit down.
Amanda Ponce to the line. We all know she's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Let's jinx her.
She's going 1-1.
Let's Murph her.
She's got the first one.
37-34. 4-point Bulldog lead. Miss it. We need a board. Get a foul. Somebody over her back. Get a board.
Yes. The second one. Here we go. 37-34. Here comes Froby.
Send over to Williams. Williams looks around out front. Back to Froby. Froby wants the ball. She makes a move and goes deep in the corner over there to, can't tell, Cameron. Back out front. Froby now. We're going to the other corner. There's a shot by Kennedy Lolling. Oh. No, it's a pass to the other side. She's on her back.
There we go.
I think it was an alley-oop. We're going to call it an alley-oop. Cameron grabbed it. She went up, no good, but she got the foul. They're on her back. Who's the foul on, Marty? 22?
22, that's her 3rd. That's Madison Wellen. Been pretty quiet this second half.
Here we go. Cameron again, a senior leader. Up, just off the front of the iron, won't go. Haley Williams sits down, and Morgan Lolling checks in. 2:06, Lincoln trails by 3. Second one off the back iron, no good. And we got away with one, so we're going to say okay on that.
That's Laporta again. She's got about 30 rebounds tonight. She's tough.
She got a rebound, and that was definitely a foul on Lincoln, but we'll take the break.
About time we get one tonight.
We're going to get the ball back underneath our own basket, trailing by 3. Lolling didn't bounce. She goes right in the corner. Williams looks around to Froby. Froby up for 3.
Oh, wow. Oh. Laporta again with a rebound.
Right there.
Man.
Another board. Cut it off. Oh, that's charge. They're going to call the block.
She's done.
We'll call a block on Kennedy Lolling. 1-1. And they're going to give her the horn.
Kennedy Lolling.
Hey, great game, Kennedy.
And that's going to be her sister going to check in for it. I'll tell you what.
Great game tonight by Kennedy Lolling. I think she got hosed on about 3 calls.
I do too. I tell you what, she's got 10 points and she's been all over the place.
She's going to be sore tomorrow.
She may hear from Coach Dietrich and be talked into wrestling next year. What a ball game. Bossingham's going to check out.
Got Amanda Ponce back at the line. Split last time. It'd be nice if she misses the first one this time.
Yeah, we need her to miss it.
Nothing but net. 4-point lead. Just under 2 left.
Coach Richardson just yelled for block to box out. Absolutely. She's got Porta sitting over there. Oh,
in and out.
Good. Here we go.
Nice rebound.
Cameron the rebound. She's going to bring it to the length of the court right down the lane. She's going to go all the way and off the glass and good.
Coast to coast.
That was big.
Coast to coast. We got to get this 1-2-2 working here. Slow them down.
Lincoln trails 38-36.
Watch
Don't
that
get up
back
the easy
end,
one. Don't get
watch
up the
that
easy
back
one.
end. There we go. Okay, we got to get some pressure on him.
1:30 to go in the game. Lincoln trails by 2.
We can't let him run clock. You got to get that defense out there. That's got it.
Yeah.
A
Small
moving
down,
kick, it
maybe.
looked like, but
Oh, no, the lane's open.
wide open.
Oh, ooh.
Wow, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what, that was like a great play. They call it on Morgan Lawling?
Froby.
Out to line, Ryland Clam, Amanda Pons.
Froby's fourth.
Roby's fourth,
Amanda Pons
116.
back at the free throw line.
Wow. Too many trips for this young lady to the free throw line today. Gosh.
Can't get that roll. Yeah, she's too good a shooter to miss too many of these.
39-36, 116 to go. Lincoln trails by 3.
Ponce's second one rolls in.
She got both rolls. She's a good free throw shooter. Williams brings it up quickly. They cross the half-court line, and Coach Richmond's going to get a timeout. Look around. I don't know what they have left. They're going to have a full timeout. We're going to keep it right here, Marty. We're going to talk about a few things. I'd like to get our sponsors out there again. State Bank of Lincoln, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Bex Travel Plaza, the Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital Market, Lincoln and Mason City IGA, Lincoln Junior High Athletic Boosters, Bright Ideas, Screen Printing and Embroidery, Seth Goodman over at ME Realty, AG Farms, Mama's Arcade Cafe, downtown Lincoln, Joe Ryan at Country Financial, the Lincoln Park District, and Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital. Lincoln trails 40-36 is 1:13 to go. Key to the ball game have been the rebounds and I guess the foul shooting. They've shot real well at the foul line here towards the end of the game.
Great free throw shooters. And I mean, nobody on their team's real interested in shooting a three. And I mean, so they want to drive to the hole, and they do a good job of getting down there.
I think the Lady Railers have hung around. They've been in foul trouble. They've had problems. They've been down by as many as 9, I think, and they've stayed in this game.
Yep. We got 4 points here, a minute 13 left.
Froby inbounds it to Cameron. She's going to move it around to our side, look around a little bit. Go back over to Williams. Froby sets up for a 3. Partially blocked, I think. And we know who the rebound was to.
Yeah.
And who came up and fouled? Oh, okay, Williams.
Yeah.
Haley Williams comes up with some fouls. She had to. Lincoln trails 40-36 with 1 minute to go. And we send her to the line again.
This is her bread and butter. It's no wonder she's averaging 16 a game.
Yeah. Ponce, I don't know what she is. I didn't see her stats, but
yeah, I don't even know. Let's see here.
Her free throws, she's been strong.
Go get the ball.
Yeah, we got some argument going on here. I'm not sure what it is.
As I say, I'm listening to the argument. I believe the coach is arguing if it's 1-on-1 or if she's shooting 2. I think we have a little discretionary call here on the fouls.
I think he's saying if it's after 10 or if it's on the 10th foul.
They're going to talk about it. The man in stripes is coming over, telling him to calm down. I can't hear him with the headphones, but we're going to bring another one over now. 2 zebras over at the table. We're going to get it figured out. Lincoln trails 40-36 with 1 minute to go. And we're sending Miss Pons to the line again. And Amanda Pons,
Yep.
a 5'10 senior, and I'll tell you what, she has shot lights out from the free throw line. Let's try to murph her
Yeah.
for a miss a few of these.
And again, if she's going to miss one, let's miss the first.
Let's miss the first one.
It's 1-1. All right.
1-1. A coach didn't get his way, and he's not happy. So he heads back to the sidelines. Now, he looks like a bulldog. He's a little mad. Gosh.
Wow. She gets the rolls.
You know what? She has the same routine every time. Nice release. She's a good ball player.
Yep.
Lincoln again trails by 5. I'm starting to hate the number 5. Now 6. We need a three-pointer, and we've got some three-point shooters. Haley Williams brings it up, crosses half court. Looks around. Oh, and we're going to get a timeout. Coach Richmond wants a timeout. 55 seconds to go in the game. Lincoln trails by 6, 42-36.
Yep. Both teams have one timeout left.
One timeout left, and so we're going to keep it right here. Give our cameraman a break. What do you think is going to happen here? What do you think Coach Richards going to come out with? Are we going to take the three-pointer or try to go down inside?
I'll tell you what, I don't know. Could go either way. We haven't had a lot of luck down low.
No, we've had a few shots blocked down there.
Yeah.
Again, Laporta has just been a force inside.
She's tough down there. Yeah, she's tough.
And Amanda Ponce have been a force outside, but when they've taken the ball down inside, Laporta's just owned the boards and the paint.
Yep.
They brought in the Haley Taylor. She's 6 foot junior. She did a good job on the boards too.
Yeah.
So I look for Lincoln to come out of this and try to rifle up a three. We have some young ladies that can shoot the three.
Yeah.
And I think we got to take a shot at it. I don't know what Coach Richmond's going to want to do.
Get a three and box out, because if we miss it, we need the ball.
And we need to start trying to foul someone else too. Let's get that ball out of Ponce's hands.
Yeah.
Now the Bulldog crowd gets on their feet as Lincoln gets ready to inbound. Ferobe gets loose. They get the ball to her. She works to the top of the key and looks around. No one coming in the paint for her. There they go. Haley Williams out front. She's going to step back. She'll take the three. Oh, no good. Rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. Out of bounds is going to be Bulldog ball.
I tell you, don't even let 5 get the ball back.
No, foul's going to inbound it, so let's foul someone else.
Immediately,
there
right there.
Oh, and they did. Nice job. Cameron goes over and fouls Laporta. I'll tell you what, she hustles down the line. She's ready to shoot those free throws.
A little bit of confidence.
Up to the line for Highlander. 13, Alex Laporta.
42-36. Porter to the line.
I think it's Laporta. Let's see, 5'11". She looks taller than that.
Hold on, I remember those free throws from the first half. She's a good free throw shooter too.
Yeah.
They all seem to have the same form. They squat, get that ball above their head, and they have a great release. Good free throw shooting team. That one's good too. Nice job. 44-38, here come the Railers. They trail by 8. Out front, Williams. She looks around the top of the key. Ferobe trails her. They go over on the side. Now cross-court pass to Morgan. Back over. Ferobe's going to drive the lane. That's a foul and no call.
Wow.
Three-pointer by Cameron. No good. The ball bounces around. We go back out front. That ball's loose. And here, of course, comes Wellen all the way up. Didn't get it, but she had a layup. I believe that foul may be on Ferobe, and it might be her 5th.
Let's see. Now they're going to get on 21.
Cameron with the foul.
That's how it last. I wouldn't say great looks, but a couple decent looks like the basket. Just a little short. I don't know if their legs may be a little tired, but.
Wellen's played a heck of a ball game.
Yeah, Wellen's shooting
5'9"
two.
junior.
She gets the first one.
45-36. The Bulldog lead is 9. See a good squat and good form on free throws. I'll tell you what, they've been coached up on that.
They're a good shooting team.
46-36. The Highland Bulldogs lead by 10 with 18.9 seconds to go. The timeout taken by the Bulldogs. It's a full one. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Joe Ryan and Marty Ryan back with you. University of Illinois at Springfield. Lincoln trails 46-36. Here we go. Cameron brings it up the court. The senior leader, she bounce passes Ferobe. Ferobe drives down the lane, up, in for a layup. 46-38. Here comes the pressure by Lincoln. They're popping all over the place. And Ferobe's going to foul. And it's going to be our favorite one, isn't it? She's going to foul Amanda Ponce, a 5'10 senior.
So 5-on-5 action for her 5th foul.
Lincoln foul 5.
Fives are wild.
Fives are wild. Ponce is going back to the line.
Amanda Ponce.
We have to get you some stat updates later on, but she shot about 40 free throws tonight.
It's going to be 5 on Ferobe.
Here comes the line change. Here comes the line change for the Bulldogs. Yeah, Ferobe's had an excellent season. Those 2 fouls early were, man.
We got Emma Konchik going to check in. Julian Funk going to check in.
Ponce didn't miss her free throw.
Lincoln 23, Julian Funk 33.
Block going to come out. Morgan Lowling going to come out. 6.5 left. 47-38. the Bulldogs.
Wow. Gets them both.
48-38. She's a happy young girl.
Tell you what, she's got 19 points right now, and I got to say,
10 of them on free throws
yeah.
at least. Here we go. Haley Williams out front. Cameron's going to take it all the way down and go up in the paint and make a layup as the buzzer sounds.
And the Bulldogs are going to celebrate at half court. Deservedly so. They played a good game. It's a good ball club.
You know, I always say from those years of coaching football, I don't mind getting beaten by good teams. I don't like getting beaten by bad teams. This is a pretty good ball club here tonight. Lincoln had their hands full. That's a good basketball team right there.
Yep.
They dominated in the paint, got some rebounds. They played great defense. They went to the hoop very well, and they shot free throws well.
Yep. Yep, they did it all. Seemed pretty well coached.
Both teams shaking hands right now. We'll add some scoring up for you. We're going to talk to Coach Richmond here in a little bit.
A bunch of goody girls, a great season. How about another big hand for this team of Taylor Richmond?
A great year for the Lady Railers. You know, you get it down to the Final 8. That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a huge deal. And I tell you, anyone outside that locker room or in these stands probably didn't expect that.
Oh, no. When this season started, we talked about it. It's a very special season. They always are when you get this far.
15, 16, Class 3A Super Sectional Champion.
And now the Bulldog fans rush the floor, and they deserve it. They played a great ball game.
It's a good team.
21-27.
Good team. Probably have to root for them when they go to ISU.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be rooting for them. I hope they go all the way and win it. I'll tell you what, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to run a few commercials, 2 or 3 minutes worth, get our stats together here, and we're going to come back on, and we're going to talk with Coach Richmond. We'll be right back. And we're back. Joe Ryan back with Marty Ryan, and we're over here at the University of Illinois at Springfield. We now have Coach Richmond in here, and I know it's a sad moment right now, but I'm sure that you and these girls are going to look back on this someday and go, wow, we were good.
We are good. We had an incredible season, and I couldn't be more proud of the season we had. We fell short tonight, and sometimes that happens. But these girls, they worked so hard all season long, and they have accomplished so much. I mean, we set out to win a regional, and then we won a sectional. And we got to play in a super sectional, and it's an exciting thing, especially for our program that has struggled in the years past. And it's just, we had a great season, and our girls have nothing to be ashamed of.
Well, let's talk about the game for a minute. Some of the differences that we noticed, you know, as you look at the stats later on, you can see it during the game. Rebounding. Obviously, they did an excellent job of rebounding.
Yes.
The Laporte, his name
Laporta.
Laporta was awesome inside, and we got out rebounded 29-21. That was kind of a difference. And then the free throws. Wow, we never could get a chance to go to the line, and they shot 21 free throws in the game.
I believe that.
19 of 20. They were excellent free throw shooters.
They are excellent free throw shooters. I saw that in every game I watched, but yeah, we couldn't get to the line. We couldn't score. Couldn't get a shot off. Couldn't get a foul call. Couldn't pull down a board. We struggled all the way around. Today wasn't our day, and it just wasn't meant to be. And sometimes that happens.
Well, from coaching football those years, I always say I don't mind getting beaten by a good team. No, that's a good team.
I'd
like to win, but that's a good team.
I agree. Yeah. It was a good team,
and we're going to cheer for them, right?
They executed very well, and we weren't able to answer them. So
they did a lot of things right.
Absolutely, they did.
Now going back to you in this season, you're going to graduate one senior. She'll be missed. Let's talk about her a minute.
Oh, Cameron, there's nobody like Hannah Cameron. She's one of the toughest kids I've ever met. She gets knocked down over and over and gets right back up. She spent her first 2 years in this program only winning 4 games those first 2 years. She won 17 last year and 22 this year. She's one of the main reasons this program began to turn around, and she's going to be missed tremendously. She's an incredible
leader. She was your leader out there.
She was my leader.
And in this game, the last thing that you expected was to have Froby have to sit the entire first quarter. You can plan for a lot of things, but you can't plan for that. 2 quick fouls in less than a minute and a half.
Questionable fouls, I'd say.
I would say.
Yeah.
we can say stuff like that, questionable fouls.
Yeah, she picked up a couple fouls and it hurt us early because, she's our leading scorer, but our other kids are completely capable of looking to the basket and putting points on the board. And I think that maybe without her on the floor, we lost a little bit of confidence, but even without her on the floor, I had full faith in my team to be able to score and to be able to play defense without her on the floor because they're capable.
And you've got them all coming back. I can't say enough about how, the ones that were out there, the most, the Lawlings and Frobe and Williams and Balsingham. And what a game all those girls played. And we were talking about, you may want to keep
Dietrich?
Yeah, you may want to keep Kennedy away from Dietrich because she was all over the floor
She's
tonight.
scrappy,
just gets up. He may want her to be wrestling next year.
Oh, she is scrappy. She loves playing the point on defense, and she's very good at it. Probably one of the best I've seen. Very talented. That whole group is a very talented group of girls. I'm very fortunate to have such a hardworking, talented group.
Yes, and I know you'll miss Cameron.
I will.
Well, you want to give a shout out to anybody? I know you got all these people that have done a lot of things for you. And, what a season. I mean, the best season since 1999.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Best season since 1999.
Throw some kudos out there to anybody you'd like. You got any or not?
Well, first I want to thank our parents and all of our fans and the support and the kids that come out to our games because it's so incredible to have that kind of support, and I so appreciate it. And thank you for coming out and supporting us. And, we fell short tonight, but we appreciate you coming out here and cheering us on.
We packed the place again.
We did. We packed the place again. It was awesome. Lincoln has the best fans. There's no doubt about it. Shout out to my coaching staff and my team. They're a good group of people. We have fun when we're together. My sister is listening in Seattle, and my brother's listening in Tennessee or St. Louis or wherever he is right now. But so I'd like to give them a little shout.
Yeah, they need shouts.
Yeah,
absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, Coach, congratulations on a great season.
Thank you.
And we're going to have you in.
Thanks for coming.
You're very welcome. We're going to have you in on the Saturday morning show. You can bring them all in, and we'll babble and tell stories and laugh. And I know they're down right now, but what a great season. Congratulations.
It was a great season. Thank you.
Thank you. That's going to wrap things up for us. The Ryan boys are getting off the air. You can go back in and listen to some country music. And
any complaints, send them to Twitter.
Yeah, send them to Marty, not me. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, WLCN, and we'll see you next time.
Lincoln Lady Railer Basketball on 96.3 WLCN and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Grau Incorporated, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, FlyingEgg.com, your everything drone headquarters, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Beck's Travel Plaza, Lincoln and Mason City IGA, Lincoln Junior High Athletic Boosters, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Seth Goodman Realtor at Me Realty, AG Farms, Mama's Arcade Cafe in downtown Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital Market, State Bank of Lincoln, the Lincoln Park District, Joe Ryan Country Financial, and Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital.